This is pretty cool. Fort Jefferson, and that's Garden Key over there, which is actually closed normally from February to November, and given it's January we'll be able to go on and kind of take a look and go for a walk. So I'm about to put the dinghy, or put the outboard on the dinghy and then head ashore. I'll probably land, you know, just straight ahead there to the left of those boats and the pilings. See if I can perhaps join the tour with the guide so I can hear all about Fort Jefferson. Evidently it's got 8-foot thick walls. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I'm kind of settling into a bit of a routine here, and I'm getting up in the morning and going for a swim, which is pretty cool. The water's kind of warm, kind of refreshing. Definitely in a really strong current here. We're sitting in about 18 knots of wind. It's going to die down to about 16 and then 14 at 6 o'clock tonight. And yeah, so it's not been the most relaxing anchorage. It's quite rocky, as you can probably see. But yeah, that's kind of the way it's just going to be here. So looking at trying to get a wind window to get back. On Saturday the wind backed to 60 degrees. At the moment it's about 80 to 90, so I'd be beating directly into the wind. So at least at that point I'd be close hauled, and then I can head kind of south of the Marquis, maybe stop at Marquis Key or Boca Grande. So it'd be about 5 hours of being pretty exposed there, beating with some pretty serious waves, I'd say, if there's anything like the ones we came in on. So it's not going to be a lot of fun, but once we get down under the shelter of Marquis Key it'll be much better. So I'll probably do that on Saturday, get that over with, because the wind doesn't turn around until like next Wednesday, and I've got to be back in Houston before then. So yeah, so I'll probably do that, and then maybe stay at Marquis Key or Boca Grande, and then go around to Key West, and that should be pretty sheltered the next day, and it's only about 3 hours. And then maybe stay at Key West on Sunday night, and then Monday go around to Stock Island, which will be a couple of hours trip. So yeah, just kind of break it up. Otherwise it's going to be like a 10 to 12 hour trip, and it'd be pretty crazy. And it would be, you know, be okay if the wind was awesome, but it's not. So anyway, yeah, anyway, having a nice time here. The water's a beautiful colour, and yeah, looking forward to doing a bit of snorkeling and exploring over there. You can see the key over there with the lighthouse on is Garden Key, I think it is. No, it's not. It's anyway, I'll look it up, I'll let you know. But it's basically like a yeah, this sort of shape with a lighthouse right in the middle, and so there'd be some shelter on the back side of it, but once again completely open to the sea on the other side, which is fine. So yeah, looking forward to having a good day ashore, and I'll see you and update everybody. Well, I not only managed to get the dinghy from the boat onto the foredeck onto the back of the boat, but I managed to mount the outboard and get everything sorted, get it started, and get over here without getting really wet. A little wet. I had a plastic bag over my backpack because it was really wet. Anyway, landed pretty successfully, managed to lift the back of the outboard up before it hit sand, so I'm winning now. The only interesting thing was that when I got the dinghy up in the air, predictably with the strong wind, it got a little airborne and was flying around, and I was a little worried it was going to take out the bimini or something, but it didn't. Luckily it sort of stayed off the boat flying, and I managed to get it secured down pretty fast, but not quite sure how I'm going to mount it back up again. That's going to be really interesting. It may have to stay on the back of the boat, which if we're beating it's not such a big deal. If we're following seas it's not so good, so we'll see. Anyway, we're here in one piece, and this is Fort Jefferson. So it's pretty cool. And we're about to go and explore. And beautiful day, just like really windy. And you can see Wanderful is sitting there nicely at anchor. She hasn't moved, which is good. Otherwise, I definitely would not be leaving her for sure. So yeah, she's pretty good. I went for a swim around her this morning, and yeah, that wind and current is very strong.